Hello traders, hello everyone, and welcome to our new video analysis. This one will be on the Ethereum. Okay, so as you know, cryptos in general have seen a very nice recovery since end of 2022. And I think that this obviously has a lot to do with a lower US dollar. And we had also some very good news from last week. Firstly, we have seen the inflation figures coming down in the US to 3% on a yearly basis. So speculators believe that Fed is closer to end the hiking cycle as we approach 2% inflation target. So of course, US dollar is coming to the downside because the US yields could potentially have seen a limited upside there. And of course, on the opposite side of that, stocks, major currencies like euro, pound, Kiwi, Japanese yen could see more upside if the US dollar is coming to the downside. So even cryptos at some point could see move higher if the US dollar will continue to move lower as well. And if we look on the Ethereum, what I really like so far from start of the year is that we have a very nice higher highs, higher swing lows formation. So that's clearly an ongoing uptrend. More importantly, we have seen recent pullback here from that latest highs in 3 waves. So always when I see uptrend in progress, like on the Ethereum since start of the year, and then only a 3-wave pullback, well, that's indication that this is probably correction and that we are headed higher based on the Elliott wave perspective. It's totally different story if move from the high would be in 5 waves. Okay, so I think that this type of a 3-wave movement actually confirms that this is a correction, because in Elliott wave terminology, corrections, or if you want pause within higher degree ongoing trend, is made by 3 waves. But reversals or trend continuations are made by 5 waves. And since we have only 3-wave movement here, I think that there can be more upside coming. Also notice that we have a broken channel right here, which happened with the 5 waves up away from that 1625 level. So these 5 waves up and a broken channel and the previously 3 waves down suggest that Ethereum is in uptrend and should stay headed higher as long we are holding this invalidation level 1625. So that's why I love Elliott wave analysis, because it actually tells us where we can be wrong. Now, looking at the latest development, notice that at the end of last week on Friday, despite this very nice bounce higher, which by the way happened after a Ripple announcement that won a case versus Security and Exchange Commission. So despite that push higher, we have seen back move to the upside. So whenever I try to call a breakout, okay, on cryptos, for me it's very important to look and be more patient and wait and look for 3 days rather than calling a breakout after only 1 day. So it would be totally different story if price would be able to stay strong during weekend as well. Then on Monday we could be looking for much higher prices. But because that was only 1 day event, so we have seen a straight move to the upside, retest a very important 2000 level, and then market wasn't been able to stay bullish. That's why I think that this consolidation is now still in play. So whenever you try to call the breakout on cryptos, keep in mind that cryptos are much more volatile than compared to other markets. That's why it's very important maybe to wait more than just 1 day to make sure that breakout is really happening. Okay, so I think that here we are now in a corrective phase, and since we stopped at the upper side of the recent ranges, I think that maybe the lower side here could be retested. So very nice support for potential flat comes in around 1800. Okay, also if you look at this from a different perspective, it could be some kind of a head and shoulders pattern. The reversal pattern here, this could be left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and this could be the neckline. Okay, so I think that this one also could potentially cause more upside, especially if 2000 level is really going to be broken in the next few weeks. So I'm bullish here on the Ethereum and will expect that these highs from this year will be retested as long as we are trading above 1625. And as I said earlier, also dollar is important for cryptos in general. So here we have dollar index which is in red, and here in black we have Bitcoin. You can clearly see that they are in the opposite negative correlation. So this makes sense. If, let's say, dollar index will resume to the downside through the summer, I think that sooner or later, again, even Bitcoin could become attractive and see another push higher here. Okay, but I really like the Ethereum because maybe now after this Ripple news, maybe now will traders, speculators try to pay more attention to altcoins. Okay, so I think also that on a poor Elliott wave perspective, this is a very nice potential bullish setup here on Ethereum. Traders, thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you liked the video, make sure to leave us a commentary, press a like, or maybe make sure to subscribe to our notifications to receive more kind of updates in the future. Trade well. Bye.